Well, any young person listening to me right now, I want to encourage you to be out to these meetings for Campus Crusade for Christ. The theme is one that is so close to the heart of God, and it's something that God wants you to know about. I believe God's going to speak to you at these meetings. You know, in the Bible, on the day of Pentecost, Peter quoted a prophecy from Joel. He said, "In the last days, says God, I'll pour out my Spirit on all flesh. Your sons and daughters will prophesy. Your young men will see visions, and your old men will dream dreams." And of course, that all funnels down to whoever calls on the name of the Lord shall be saved. And what we have there are three generations serving God together, the sons and daughters, the young men and the old men. Three generations all experiencing the outpouring of the Spirit together, and three generations working together to bring a living Jesus to a dying world. Friend, God's plan includes you. This is not just something for, older people to do and then, eventually we'll get involved. You have an integral part to play. It doesn't work without you. The very last verse in the last book of the Old Testament in Malachi said, I'm going to turn, and speaking, God's speaking through him, I'll turn the hearts of the fathers to the sons. Well, the literal Hebrew says this, I'll turn the hearts of the fathers with the sons. And the idea is generations together, their hearts are turning to God together. They're serving God together. Friend, God needs you. Even in John's epistle in 1 John, he says, I write to you little children, I write to you young men, and I write to you fathers. He's writing to three generations working together, serving God together. And you need to know your part. We're going to stand before God and give an account for playing our role in this great end-time harvest. I tell you what, the greatest adventure you've ever imagined lay before you, and God wants to open your understanding. He wants to anoint you. He wants to send you out like one of those foxtails that Samson lit on fire that went through the standing grain and got everything burning. And I just believe that God's going to send a fire in these meetings. He's going to ignite us, and we can take these fires to the four corners of the world. You have a part to play.